All right, welcome in everyone. That one and that one. Meow. Right.
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Stay down.
Yippee! Murdered some wolves. They're dead.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Right.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
There won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Exciting. Rest in peace, Tetian.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Why did you take 8 years to finally sprint?
Weren't expecting any new brandy until the moment.
If it was a message.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
What's left of her?
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Another meteorite.
I
Thank
should
you.
go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Well, how do I get... Oh, okay, right there. It does not like me going up that. What the heck?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
You mean the mountain? What the heck? It's a pretty city.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Oh.
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Yippee. Any quests here? Sure. We're probably ready. Yeah. Meow. Drake's head.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans.
Okay, Sid, sure.
A plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Okay, thanks, Sid. Wow, we're technically a 4-man group.
Try to
That's
stay
crazy.
outside.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Is it? Are you sure? Not empty, there's some rights. Oh, okay. We might not be a 4-man group. Rude. He's leaving without us. Come back, Sid.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be. Perfect plan to try. Perfect plan.
Oh, yay, more Wyrite. Definitely don't have enough of that. $400. That's so stealthy.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Surprised we didn't get spotted. That'd be right up our alley.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Looks like one Oh, I don't see any mages actually. Yippee! Here comes a big guy. Oh,
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
he's just carrying a mortar. That's crazy.
Shut him up.
Yeah.
You feel that? Something,
Then we better make this quick. Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
oh, bollocks. He's got a Kashyyyk.
I don't know what that means.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Too slow. Don't let them get away.
This guy's wrecking.
Give them all you've got, boy. Quake wins. Sick of trouble. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Get him, boy. Flames to me. You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
No, he had a second one.
Not this time. Get him. You know what to do. Sick of trouble.
I used up all of my potions in the one fight. Yippee. So sad.
Magic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
I don't think they really needed to do that.
Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Everyone else is probably fine for sure.
The miners. The gods.
Not what I meant to do, but okay.
Too far gone. These made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Now you're gonna die.
Some help.
Hold on!
We're having fun.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Wonderful.
Sick of it. It's over.
Oh. Oh. Thought that was backwards, but I guess not. It's the right way to go. Pretty sure, at least. Not like there's anywhere else we can go, I guess. Oh, okay. This is back where we came from. Looking for the item by a gate. 10 chunks of whiterite. Wonderful. Really? Again, probably don't need to have a button prompt for it. Big guy up ahead. Ow. Where did everyone else go? That was fun. Coral sword.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three.
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Yeah, Sid.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Probably supposed to keep something in.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
It's pretty.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Yes, Sid. Okay, I guess we'll go the right way. What?
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Probably. Whoa, look at the Nyx with Equa. Next, look at the stunning crystal cave. Yeah, it looks like you. Nah, it's you. Okay, Nix, we won't judge you. Great. How's the dog doing, Nix? There's still one left. What are we doing? I'm alright. My chest was hurting like 5 minutes ago. I'm dying, Nix. No, it calmed down. I don't know, I just do some deep breaths and drink some water and it passes usually.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
What? That's supposed to say fixed, I'm guessing. Instead of fired. Is Bahamut gonna show up? That'd be kinda funny.
Where did that come from?
Sure, Nix, you fixed me.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Crystal Dragon.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
I think you'd be fine.
Always. Not this time. Get him.
Why after Christmas? Nah, you got Ava, it's okay. You're scared of Ava. But why? Ava doesn't even do anything. You don't celebrate Christmas either. Ah, great. Gotta fly around. Oh, you gonna land on the other side?
Look out!
Yippee! That was difficult to dodge. That's fair. I don't know, I don't see Ava much anyways. Ava doesn't like prison escape though, so that'd probably be why. What's it doing? Again. Okay. Stay there. Oh, we're not gonna finish it this time. Okay. You know what? Heck you, dragon. Get down here. You mean on VR chat? I mean, I'd probably show up. I don't know how long I would stay. I get nervous around new people. I mean, I could see that, Nyx. You are certainly something.
Are you all right?
Fine.
You inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Why won't you know most people at a party that you're going to? That's crazy. I figured it was your party and it was friends of yours.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yay, potions. That's a bad sign. They have an annual Christmas party? Interesting. What world is it gonna be in?
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Since last year. Annual, since last year.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taja's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
What? You picked last year. Interesting.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
Oh, a wormhole. Yippee!
What is that? Sid!
Whoa.
Ifrit. I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Gonna grab Clive. Oh, no. Yippee.
Where the hell am I?
He looks like friend. I mean, what are you gonna do when your friend starts screaming like that?
I've been here before.
Knock them out. Uh-huh.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Oh, thank you, Nix.
Get out of my head! I won't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. Finish! That's enough. By the flames. Wake winds! What else can he do?
Hurry up and just take the scepter out. Come on. Goodbye, scepter.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Who am I battling? Hey, fun. Better have a phase 2. That was a little too easy. Well,
It's done.
two of them. Oh, like 8 of them. Wonderful.
How many more could there be?
Okay, so it is a phase 2. He's just gonna grow bigger, probably. Let's see what you look like. Oh, form change. Not just a bigger version.
As you wish.
That was kind of fun. I don't know what this is. Just wall. Yeah, wall. Wall's kind of fun. Oh, that's bad. We murdered another icon. Hey, fun. I'll take a level up, thanks. Ooh, what's this pendant do? Flames of Rebirth. That's pretty nice. Granted, I probably won't put it on, but it's nice. Back we go.
Clive!
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right. The hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Who is that though?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Yeah, Sid.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is in your hands.
Sid.
It's a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Goodbye, Sid.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
They're all dead. The end.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Dang, he's got strong.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Oh. Well then. You're telling me that was all crystal? They couldn't spare any crystal to the poor? That's crazy. Meanwhile... Oh, they found the hideaway. Who did, though? Oh, it's the other side, the Titan.
Help us! Where is
without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
He came personally? That's crazy.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Sadly, dead. That's nice.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Of all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. As stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
We'll be fine. It's okay. Dog. Borg borg.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend. Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
See guys here!
Yeah. Not enough.
Titan sends its regards.
It's his bag. The boss fight.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Oh.
They brought a pet.
Rules. Yeah. Sid died. I mean, do you know what I'm fighting in general? Ever? I didn't think so. No, it's not a dog. Hit the cat. Oh, I guess it's a war paint. You mean the bot? Of course I'm gonna delete the bot. That was fun. Ramu is really fun to use. Another level up. Yeah, bow wow wow wow. I thought you were a mouse. Like you making dog noises.
To hell with this.
How do you not have an ad? Supposedly one's playing right now.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Interesting. It's supposed to be a minute and a half.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
I thought this got destroyed. How are we still here?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a letter to
Yeah.
They see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
It's been 5 years.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Apparently. You're so rude. Immortal dog. Oh, dang. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log,
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Does root beer work? I don't want a bear, thanks though. I'll take a root beer. How long do wolves live?
It's Sid. Staying long this time?
Now remember, I'm coming to your Christmas party. Just give it to me then. I'm pretty sure it's a male wolf.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. And not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Yeah, no, this dog's over 13 years old.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Who that? Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Why do you need lettuce?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago. While you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Walud, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
What do you need to buy, Nix?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Not important. I don't know. I'm giving you the vegetable lettuce.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Yep, here you go. I have your book.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
That's what I look like.
Inside to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Ooh, I can't imagine that. Just scraping off what, pretty much a tattoo. What you got in here? Anything new?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to Hero's Welcome when Koopa's lot turned up. Now that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. Ask about the head. It's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. Thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares. The only drawback's the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bartle banging away day and night. Still, if a pain in the ear hole's the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain.
Go on, then.
What you got in here? I have not had any new equipment in forever. Oh, that one might be nice. Both of these are kind of nice.
Is that all?
Get the expensive one.
What do you want?
Should last you a good while.
And?
That looks like a decent sword.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Still smitten with the serving girl, are you? She's a fair one, all right.
Wall of Memories. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Wonderful. Outside, I love outside. Wasn't too bad. Work's always easy. The reading table. Wonderful. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
That's so rude.
Force to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
That's a feather. Phoenix feather, to be exact.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
I don't think it's the same thing.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Meanwhile,
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I'm gonna check out abilities and probably we're done. Fangs of Ruin. Look at all those new abilities. Yippee. Judgment Bolt looks like fun. Still don't know what mastering stuff does. Makes you explode. Okay, sure, Nix. If you say so. You might be a little crazy is all. Next, the only thing you need lettuce for is to buy that game that I sent you on Discord that you never replied about. How rude. Break my heart. That's okay. It can be a Christmas gift. Who are we gonna raid today? That's the pendant. Or the necklace. Next, you don't want my mom. What the heck? That's terrible. Putting you to the corner. I'm out. Nix, I can't see you liking someone that way at all. That's crazy. Nick's just a crazy animal lady. Alright, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. That's terrible. Shame. Thanks for hanging out. Game's been fun. Very beautiful. Story's pretty nice too. Combat seems to be picking up. You're like 2 feet tall. How are you gonna beat up anyone? But I don't have much. Tomorrow we'll play some more. We have 2 more days of stream. Taking Thursday off. But I'm out of time, so thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. I'll see you guys next time.